Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. But I don't have audio from Meldes.
No, me neither.
Audio, we don't hear you. Yeah. Oh, this is this happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there now? Not yet. How is this possible? Oh. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi. Hey.
So
Hello,
first,
hello, hello.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Your
Finally,
micro.
I found it.
Ah, good, good.
Oh my
Well, well,
God.
well.
Hello, nice to
Okay.
meet you, Salvia.
Yeah. Yes. Nice to meet you too. Oh.
Oh,
We have some experience now with this medium for interacting. So it's always a little bit a puzzle if the person can find a way to this channel.
can you
And
hear me?
I would like to say something like, let me see where I have learned this lately. Is a word in Tagalog.
Tagalog,
Uh,
Tagalog.
hold on, hold on. I want to show you. But it is gone already. Hold on. Walang anuman.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
My
But
dear.
yeah, like, it's Filipino. It's Filipino, yeah?
Yes.
Betekent, you are welcome. So I learn a little bit Filipino.
Praise me. Okay.
Walang anuman. Yes, that's it.
Walang anuman is you're
Yeah.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Hi everyone. Good evening to the Philippines and good afternoon to the Netherlands.
Hi. Hi.
And good morning to the another countries. Uh, I don't know. Good evening also, everyone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So can you explain, Sylvia, what is the purpose of this broadcast?
Um, to learn about yes. How can I say that?
I can
Can you
translate.
help me a little bit because I
Yes.
Yeah.
don't know how to explain it in English.
Okay. Uh, Purpose of the broadcast is to show people that we can find a way to come together.
Yes.
One point. That's one thing.
Yes.
And second thing, we make effort and not only blah blah, but also real effort is making effort in reality, which is the fundament of all our action.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to ignore that we are together, then we are making a big mistake.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing. Um, I learned a little bit about Philippines over the last few days. Beautiful country, fantastic people. Really, really.
Ay, lagay mo na dyan, nung teddy bear ko.
So much different from the Netherlands. So much different.
Yes.
And we have known people together, Sylvia and myself, which have played an important part
Ay, ma?
uh, have played an important part in the.
Be, anuhan mo nga to kay may meeting ako.
Well, this is normal in Philippines.
Yes.
Always a lot of
Mamaya,
kids.
mamaya.
Very much a group person.
Yes.
So it's for them it's very, very natural to be in a group. Of course they are in a group. It's
Yeah.
not natural to sit in a house and wait and wait and wait for 15 days until somebody says, hello, I need some sugar.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a very
That's
different
true, that's
culture.
true. That's true.
It's nice
Yeah.
to
That
meet
is-
children.
Hindi, isa lang.
So, yeah.
Malas ka dyan.
What I think I have, I've given it some thought on whether to prepare something for today or not, mental wise. I mean, you want to do kids' activities in the Philippines, and that's why I asked Sylvia also to share this moment because we have made substantial progress in different projects in our neighborhood. And she was a great help and a great source of reliance. So, you know the word reliance? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, because I'm curious not to compare, but to understand the female way of thinking about how to educate children, because apparently I can learn a lot of this. I still can, and I would like to understand more about the female way of thinking than about male way of thinking, because male, my gosh, yeah, they are a real chapter apart. But I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, and that's why I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to either listen to you or understand a little bit how you interact with each other about educating children.
Yes.
I find it important to learn children about life, about yeah, play with each other, and I don't know how to explain it.
Males, can you either turn off the radio or tell these children to play outside?
Yes,
Because okay,
Yes, I find it very important to learn children behave and let me think.
yes.
Um,
You see, we all have habits, and I think that if we want to learn from each other, we have to understand some things about some habits. And if I take my family, my wife, my daughter, my son, and myself as an example, that's just one example of a small family in a small house in a small country. But I think it's very, very essential that every education starts in the kitchen of the house.
Be, painaan yung ano, be. Be, painaan yung ano, yung radyo, be. Paanohan mo nga sa kanila, be. Painaan mo, be.
What does that mean? So this is an experience of a virtual reality, which I think doesn't match. You can't really, you know, it's a different
Be,
reality.
painaan yung ano, be.
Like okay, I want to imagine to sit on the same table. Mels, are you there?
Yes.
You are listening to? Yes. Okay. Good. So we sit
Yes,
and
master. Yes, master.
at the
I mute only my
yeah, no
sounds
problem.
because
No problem. So we sit on one table. Yes.
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 Can we imagine in the mind? You know, like fantasy is like imagine. We
Mm-hmm.
sit on one table. So I ask my son to give me one hand, and I give my daughter one hand, and my wife does the same. Yeah. So we make a circle, and then we say thank you. Yeah, and we eat.
Yes.
Okay. Why is that important? Why? Why is that important?
Uh, it's important because uh, you are four persons, but together you're one.
That's one very good statement. I
Jericho,
think
huwag kang
so.
magulo, Jericho. Ano ang mga itong bata na to?
Is to express unity, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because a word is not action. So we need action to express.
Mm-hmm.
And if we say we want to express a respect for the people that made the meal come to our kitchen table, we can use words, blah, blah, but we can also give each other a hand and share
Yes.
the feeling. But in the virtual reality, I can say, here, would you like to have a peanut? It's not possible.
No.
So if I say I'm very thirsty, you say, go to the kitchen and get yourself something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Yeah. But if we have to help meds with children activities in the Philippines, my gosh, that's a different story.
Yes. Yes. It's very
Kamay Jericho ha,
difficult.
kay mag-on ako ng audio ha.
It's very difficult because of the distance.
Yeah, but virtually we can share experience,
Mm-hmm.
but also
Hindi,
insight
hindi.
in people that we have known, worked with, learned from, and could motivate to do something else than sit and wait and wait and wait until they are too old to participate.
Yes.
Yes,
So that is
that's true.
kind of yeah. Well, some people want to think and think and think, and then in their last breath, they say, "I got it." Yeah. No,
Yes, yes, master. Little by little, I got it.
yeah, you got it. Yeah.
This is this is my first time to join this kind of um, business from UDAI-WARÈ production.
Ah, okay. So what Sylvia helped with was children activity in
Huwag mo
our
ako, ano,
environment.
sa kanila,
And
sa
there
kanila.
were
Makita. Huwag kang
several
magpakita.
men and okay. So one
Dito,
of the
dito.
things that was made in a
Doon sa kabila.
little workshop, was a 3D. We made wood, because you can tell children, go make a painting. Yeah, sure. Go make a painting. Show me the painting. It's
Huwag ka nang
beautiful
mag-exit.
painting. Nice.
Mahina na yan.
You are very creative. Yes, very nice. So you have some sort of you have a skill. You have to develop a skill to express your feeling or to make music or to make a painting or something like that. And it is very important for children to find mature people that have the patience to stay with these children to quietly develop these skills, because later they will have to learn to survive with these skills. If I say, here is your iPad, yeah, bye. Why? Because I have to see the matches, the games, the politics, and I have to read many documents about the World Economic Forum, and I'm very, very important. So you do the rest, Mama. You teach the children. I am
Yes.
man. You are the woman. You go teach the children. Do you think there is a balance between you
Pahinaan mo
know,
yan, Jericho.
their
Pahinaan mo.
growth? They have a mind, they are
Hindi ko alam.
male or female, or a child.
Lain naman ang mic eh.
But the child needs the parents, both of them, not,
Yes.
not only one, both of them. You have two parents. Everybody had two parents.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you say that is very essential, and in the readings and the teachings that I have followed over my lifetime, I respect the commandment of "Thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother." It's a very important one. So if you don't know that, I can write it on a piece of paper, translate it into Urdu with Google Translate, and you can read it.
Yes.
Okay? So I have my feeling about what is important. But in a discussion, can I talk a lot? Meredith, is it
Yes.
okay when I talk a lot?
Yes, yes, Master. You can talk a lot because I want to know about
You
our,
do? I can
yes,
ask you questions, eh? Be careful, because
yes,
I teach my children, don't respect people that use words you don't know about or do not understand. If you
yes,
say walang anuman and Sylvia doesn't ask what does it mean,
I want to ask, what does it mean?
yeah, but that is because it is in your heart to ask. And this is very essential to the growth of the inner being that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something that
yes,
we need to understand and I need to respect. But at a certain moment, a child can read and write, and it can even make calculations like 10 plus 10 is 20. Wow. And then they leave the house. But in their mind, they are looking for somebody as a role model or as a person that they can relate to.
Yes.
Okay. Now, that person is indicated in the work that I represent as a segi. Okay, that's a male for a male, and it can be a female for a female. But those two, they are not biological parents. They are kind of sociological. You know the word sociological?
Yes.
Meldes, do you know the word sociological?
yes,
Yes,
Master.
she does. So don't ask me for it.
Sociological, it means uh, a man or a woman that can become that can become to help children or those who had
Yeah. So,
need help. That is a
yeah,
sociological.
yeah. But this person is not really biologically connected to the family. It doesn't have to be. It can
Yes,
be, but it isn't not by law. There's no regulation that says it has to be. It is something that is within the heart. my wife is looking at someone which is not her mother, but she
Yes.
learns from that person very much about life and about, how to share things with people. So it's very important that we recognize this this orientation. Live stream with StreamYard. Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
no, 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 no. I edit po. I edit it.
So if I want to say some complicated things can be made very simple for children. If I say I am one, I have a father and a mother, right?
Yes.
That is three, right?
Yes.
Is that three?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But if I grow up, I have a Segi and a Na, which is five. So I have a biological father and mother, and I have a sociological father and mother, and I am one with them. They make me a whole person.
Yes.
So is your now it is difficult to say who is my father in a sociological sense. Now, for example, um, somebody who was very important to me in Enschede, where I live, was Henk van der Pluim. But Henk van der Pluim passed away. Oh, that is bad. It's not bad. It's simply I moan and then I start to reorient and say, who else is an interesting man? Is it Sam? Well, I don't know. Sam, I can have my doubts about that. Is it your mother, Sylvia? Well, I don't know. Let's take a look somewhere else, you know? So it is about looking for something in reality, but also within my heart. I need, I need this orientation
Yes.
to go further and to grow inside, but also to grow inside, to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And this process is probably never going to stop,
No.
but it happens in the here and now. If I think that somebody we know in common, and we can choose anybody we like, is for me a role model or an orientation, or what do I expect from my mother? Well, what do I expect from my father? You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, I would. Have you got a good idea what to expect from your parents?
Uh,
Good question, huh?
yes. Very good question. Uh, I I I want to say it, but I don't know how to say it in English.
Zeg het eens in het Nederlands.
Respect hebben voor elkaar.
Respect, yeah, mutual respect.
Ja, ja. Um, so respect each other.
Yeah.
Respect. Um, yes, it's a very good question.
Okay, fine. I would agree with that. One thing that I would not expect from my parents is to be bullied,
To
Ah,
be,
yes. Yes.
because I I have I read this recently, that bullying is something that is disturbing your creative development. You are suppressed, and you should not be suppressed, because then your creative development is blocked. Unblock the
Yes.
opportunity to learn to express. It's a very important thing. Um, so I don't want to say that I was bullied, but if I want to, I can find moments where I was bullied. Yes, so yes. Yeah. So that is something that will cause separation. I will go away from the source that bullies.
Yes.
And
Mm.
the phrase that I was looking for was, um, you can use words. We need your words to communicate with, but uh, you need, words are the key, but the trust is the lock.
That's a nice.
I like that one. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna write that down.
Yes.
Write it on the internet, and
The
that's
worst is the key. Very nice.
is
Yes.
yeah. But
Amazing.
it's a kind of, if the children do not trust their parents, then certainly there is something very, very wrong, and it is very, very off.
Yes.
And this is something that is, I would say, not good. Not good.
No.
Not good at all. I may have a little bit of
That
time for my son sometimes, but he is now 19, nearly 20. He has to stand up and say, I disagree with you. There's my son. Yes.
because
He has
Yes.
to become a man himself. He has to bring his child up to that level of, I have my opinion and you're an old bastard and I will get out of my way. So that's fun, but it is also reality. I think it's very important to teach children to balance their mind with their heart, and then to set their own goal. But they need to be old enough to be able to do so. And what we tend to do is we tend to teach children the things that we are busy with in our own mind. And then you can get this awful situation that you give somebody an loogie and he doesn't really know what to do with it, except you have to do this and you have to do that. No, you don't have to do this and you don't have to do that. You can give it to somebody else, and then that person can decide what to do with it. You don't, that person does.
Yes.
It's my free will to give it to you, and I have to respect your free will. And that is something I need more training of, much more training of. Yeah, okay. So the products of UDAI-WARÈ were meant to give something to parents. But I meet many men, and then I say, "Oh, are you doing something for the children?" Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. What are you doing for the children? Well, I want to throw Molotov cocktails to the government. Okay. Whoa. Didn't expect that. So who else is not so good? Well, the government, the banks, um, and then you get all these philosophies about. And what about the children? Huh? What about the children?
No.
Yeah, they're gathering there. Can you bring that lady that is working there a glass of water, maybe? What the hell? Me? Are you kidding me? Let the bitch do it herself. Uh-uh. You know? Uh-uh. That is not unself-interested behavior. It is not.
No.
Yes.
You share the same future with the children that you educate. How can you leave each other alone in such an important mission? How can you get that done?
Yes. The children are the future.
I feel that I have said enough. But okay, concerning these products, it's cute. It's cute because every
Yes.
man has his own little story. And when the story is told, he becomes more relaxed and he says, "Oh, I feel understood." Gosh, man, did that take several centuries for me to get understood by some people?
Yes.
Some centuries, just a few. But if we understand everything, then there is something that we should do.
Um,
Any
I want
idea? Any idea, Meredith? If you know everything, what is it that you should do next?
Uh, my idea is to do a group of children and a group of women next,
Ah,
but I cannot find it easily. I will choose them.
yeah, that is setting a goal. What I meant was, if I know everything, I can be arrogant. Oh, I know everything.
uh,
There's
no,
there's one thing I don't know yet.
no, I don't know. I don't. I I cannot see that I know everything. I say that I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know little by little, but I cannot see I know everything.
yeah.
Well, there is one thing I don't know. Yeah, Sylvia, please.
So
Yes.
I want to say you're never old enough to learn.
That's a statement. It's true. It's true. She makes nice statements, by the way. Meldis, one of a very important statement. If you want, you can write down. We should learn to stop to use each other as a stepping stone.
Okay. We
Should
we
learn
we should learn
to stop
to stop
and misuse each
and
other.
misuse each
Other
other
as a stepping stone.
as a stepping. Yes, that is right.
You can
Stepping
have a
stone.
okay. That was very important statement. What I
We
wanted
should
to
learn
say,
to stop and misuse
I wanted to
mis.
show off that I was smart. Come on.
each other as a stepping stone. A stepping stone.
Uh, that is very important, very profound, because if we want to go on, we need steps. But if I use Sylvia as a stepping stone to success, I should take Sylvia with me to the success.
Yes.
Yes.
That's more important. Yeah, okay. What I wanted to say is I know everything except one thing, and the thing I don't
I know.
know
Oh my
is
god.
what to ask. You like that one?
We should learn to stop misuse each other as a stepping stone. Yes, that is right. That
Yes,
is right.
it's very
I agree
powerful
about that.
to read things that we need to learn, but we need to forget and we need to learn. And some things we can forget, but not all. And if we are one, we have to find purpose and goal. Now you want to start a women's group. Now it happens to be that Sylvia was the neighbor of a lady in the environment that was also confronted with de brink and the wijkbudgetten and jij maakt de buurt and stuff like that. And she started a woman's network. And I was impressed because she went to school and she invited people from Iran, Iraq, Turkey, Afghanistan,
Wow.
Pakistan, you know, to discuss about security and about health issues and about tradition, and a very important project. So we make a donation and we support her for a while, and then the government says, anyway, she's not here now, but she would be a nice person to invite on such a channel. And as far as I understand, she has a laptop. But everybody know if you don't know that it is there, then it is very difficult to find. You need some skills, yes, okay, but you need also some equipment like uh, gadgets. Gadgets? What is gadgets? Gadgets. You know the word gadgets? No, there's
Yes.
Yes, master. Same as
gadgets.
laptop, cell phone.
Yes, is also a gadget. If you want to, you can call it a gadget.
Yes, that is a
It's it,
gadget.
yeah, it is a way, is a tool kind of thing to achieve your goal. But yeah, you can be very place them in your mindset and say, yeah, I don't need a phone to call you because I can call you anything I like. Yeah, but I feel that if the impossible is possible, then let's go. Let's go for it. And the only thing that we need is persistence. And I think that's a very important ingredient in the essence of a woman being. And you may correct me on this if I am wrong, but I think reliability is the most important thing in the relation between a man and a woman.
Yes.
Yes, master. That is true.
Yeah, simple enough. But you can break your head and sit in front of something like a closed door and you say, oh, how am I going to get through to Frankie and Bart and Rogier and Rob? And we need the orientation. But I don't know. You know Frankie, Sylvia?
Yes.
I think, and he struggles quite a little bit now, but he wants to get to the elections because it is supposed to be a democratic initiative. You know, democracy. Okay,
Yes.
so we don't have a king, we have an elected king. Ah, so if we can find a candidate to be the king, let's call him Charles III.
Oh,
No, no, no. This is a serious matter because um, it's quite difficult for me, I have to admit, and Frankie has the same problem, to find a man in a circle. It's much easier for women to find people in a circle. Do you understand that?
Yes, master.
yes.
Women
Do
can
you?
find
Yeah, well,
easily, but
women are the house of attraction since many, many ages. So also boys are attracted to the mother. Of course, they are attracted to the mother. Why are they more attracted to the mother? Because traditionally spoken, the father doesn't care the same way about his child as the mother does. Is that true or is that false?
It's false. Yes. I think it's false because
Let it be
the
false.
father can love the children the same way as the mother.
Okay.
uh, for me, the father is uh, it was because my husband was passing away. My husband is good to the children. My husband is same way to the mother, in my own opinion.
Mm,
But as of now, I'm a mother and father of my family.
okay. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, I'm sorry to intrude in that kind of personal thing because it is a thing that I share with my wife.
It's okay, master. It's that is very nice talk for us.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the man is away from home because of his work, and the mother stays at home,
Yeah.
Yes.
Role wise,
like a
yes.
role model, something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This that is the role of the mother.
But that doesn't mean that the father loves the children uh, the same way.
No, I think the balance is very important.
Mhm.
And because of our society, because of our economic structure, we have either or. We have not always that, this is not always, it's quite seldom that both can be sharing the same amount of time dedicated to educate the children.
Yes,
It is already something when two very active, interactive, socially spoken people can join time at the same meal. And that's what we started with. If we virtually connect to each other, there is one thing that is very important for the children's education. The fact that we can do that, and the fact that the meal has a starting point. It starts somewhere. So you learn to control your hunger and your desire to grab and eat and get out of my way, you know, and there's nothing left for your sister. Well, she was too late. You know, stop, hold. wait until everybody is at the table, and then we start. And then you can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes.
then, if I'm a mature man, I say, okay, are you finished with eating? Yeah. Don't leave the table. Why not? Be obedient. Learn to respect your father, and you sit on your ass until everybody has eaten.
Yes.
It's important for the child to hear that voice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, the last one spoke, our last one who ate says, I'm full, I don't want dessert. Okay, we share hands together again and we say, thank you for the meal. Thank
Yes.
you for the opportunity to grow together, physically, mentally, and now we can leave the table. And then we go.
Yes.
And this moment in time is very often disturbed by our society's. I have to work late shift, I have to work at night, and my wife is eating with the kids, and I take my sandwich under my arm, and I go, and then I come back, and I arrange myself until everybody gets used to the fact that daddy doesn't eat with us. Why not? Because he's always on YouTube and he can take care of himself. Uh-uh. No way. No way. Not good. So I have my feelings about what is good and what is not good, and so do you. And so it is. Good. So
Yes.
I had the opportunity to say there's a beginning and there's an end. And that is something that is symbolized in a way. It says there's one goal. Yeah? Where is one goal? There is the beginning and there is an end. And if they come together, yeah, we can talk about, whoops, a will. I am that one. This is my father, and this is my mother, and they belong together. So you give these kind of things. You can make them. It's not difficult, and you can sell them and say these are €7. Go to the market, sell them. Yeah. You asked me to send you samples. Yeah. Your address is 116, correct? I don't say the entire address because it is 116.
Yes.
Yeah. I went to Google Street View, Google Street View, Google Earth. I checked your neighborhood. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I put a
I had
bucket.
a lot of neighborhood here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be Beverly Hills, huh? It's not really Beverly Hills. You're not so far from a park. A
Yes.
park.
Ah,
Hmm.
we have a park
Yeah,
here, but
yeah. It's not really a
yes,
park.
we have a park.
Yeah, yeah. That is, if you get this one, yeah, with these sticks, is a tossing. So I made them for the Subkilobrink 89. And yeah, we did that a few times on the courtyard, and lots of people thought, no, not people didn't think what they thought, what they thought. And some wanted to have them, So I made more and I gave them to them. And I said, enjoy your life, whatever you want. If you want to give something in return, give me something in return that I can use,
Maingay, cha.
that I can use. Because
Ano
tomorrow
na
is
yung bata,
another day.
ano? Lilian.
Because tomorrow is another day. And if you have something really real, you will also have it tomorrow. There's no reason to fear.
No.
No reason at all.
Yes.
If you have it in your heart will be there tomorrow as well.
Thank you. Biko Bidan. Master.
They call me done. Thank you. And I share with you.
Thank you so much.
I need your hand now because we're in the kitchen, in the same table. So give me your hand, and Sylvia also. Give me your hand. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Next time we will see each other maybe again, and keep us on WhatsApp. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
We do every Monday. Every Monday. No, every Thursday. If we have time, every Thursday we can do this
Make this
meeting.
moment the moment of the week to come together.
Yes.
Because we can ask Dolly, we can ask whoever, Sylvia can ask somebody and say, we want to. But this is what we did before. We said, okay, if we are three and we spend an hour together, each and every one of us has at least 20 minutes to express what he thinks or what he feels or what he wants to say or whatever. If we are five, we get 12 minutes a person. If we are 15, we get 4 minutes a person.
Yes.
You have to be, yeah,
Yes.
because we don't, I don't want to say discriminate, but we don't, this manifest talks about discrimination. Yeah, great. What can I do about it, you know? So I better start to talk about equality. This is not
Yes.
equal. You want to be my equal? Okay, I want to be your equal. Is that okay with you? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not planning to discriminate because that was a thought process for many years to figure out how we have to find a way to include. Yes, okay. And then, well, then you want a women's network. Good. You want children activity. Yes. Not theoretically, in reality, which means you have proof that you did something for Tuindorp or for the Brink or for Meldes. You don't make me believe, Sam, that you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Good. Because I believe, yes, but I prefer fact. It's not a fact. I want to see the fact. I have a fact here.
Yes.
It's a fact. It is there. You are there. You are there. And I'm here. And we are three. And we
Yes.
can come to five. And why is this important? Because democracy cannot flourish in yes and no.
Yes, you are right. I
You know,
agree about it.
you understand this.
Yes.
We talked about it, Melis, before. You see, if I am positive and you are negative, we can disregard each other and say we are not the same kind. No, we are not the same kind. Yeah,
Yes.
we can separate. Yeah, I disagree with you. You can disagree with me. But if that is okay, with Sylvia, then there is a majority in the triangle. That is democracy.
Yes.
Democracy is not about I have to find my enemy and throw Molotov cocktails. Okay.
Yes, yes, Master, you are right. Democracy is for the what you are doing
Yes. In fact,
free.
yes. We the people. But
Yes, yes.
the people are
That
many,
we
many
call
people.
dem, uh, that is the democracy. Not fighting the people, the
No,
other. No need to fight. No need to
no,
say
no.
anything.
You
The
see,
democracy, we do it
I am not
our
for
own.
Sylvia and I
Yes.
am not against Merdes. I am with you.
Thank you so much. Become me done.
Bekomidan. You know what Bekomidan means?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Sikomi, thank you.
Bye bye.
Then, the thank you very much is
Thank you very much.
maraming salamat po, and also the you're welcome is walang anuman, and the Sikomi is thank you, right,
Yes.
Master? Oh, thank you. I know that.
Thank you,
I know
Al.
little by I know that word.
Bye bye. I
Okay,
leave
thank
now.
you very much, Master. Yes,
Bye.
yes.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for being with us.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you very
uh,
much.
oh, what can we are what we are we talk? We can talk each other, or
Um,
what are we what we are uh, what we are doing now in this time. Are you free now?
I have a little bit time because my daughter was calling on the phone, so I need to
Okay.
call her back. But 5 minutes I can talk to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Become done.
Yes. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know how to stop.
You don't know. You only press the